So in the past, we've looked at some larger power stations that were rather expensive. You may not need that much power. You may not even need AC plugs. And if that's the case, I've got a very affordable and portable little power station for you. This is the Nurzviy Discovery 100 portable power bank. Let's check it out. All right, folks, welcome back. So I wanted to show you this little guy today. I have done one of these in the past, and it's absolutely amazing. Works really, really well, and it recharges very quickly, and that's something that I really like too, because you're able to recharge it using the USB-C port off of an AC plug or off another power station. So they do recharge very quickly. Some quick stats on this: it's 28,000 milliamp hours. Okay. 28,800 actually. The PD100 fast charge ports make it really fast to recharge, and it also charges up your devices very quickly. A nice compact design, as you can see here. Very small and manageable. Does have a very useful, actually, light on it. Sometimes I feel that power stations have those lights and they're kind of an afterthought. This one's actually pretty darn bright, and the cool part is you can carry it just like a flashlight with a handle right on it. You have 108 watt hours, all right, and has very stable and consistent output. Now, it does have a lithium polymer battery, so you are going to get 500 life cycles out of it. It's not the lithium iron phosphate, but it's definitely a useful device and works very, very well. So with that power delivery port down there, okay, the USB-C is down there, you get bidirectional technology that will quickly recharge your stuff, as well as let you recharge it via solar. And we're going to try that out too when we run it down a little bit. Okay, you have dual PD ports up there. Let me bring you up front a little bit, a little easier to see it. And two USB-C ports right there. And the USB-C ports are sturdy. They don't feel like they're going to break off or anything. Sometimes on the smaller ones, I've seen where they feel kind of loose and they might break off. Supposedly, the PD100 port can fully charge a 15-inch MacBook in 1.5 hours. I was amazed at how quickly this unit itself recharges. This thing came at like 65%. I plugged it in and I started doing a few things around the house, came back out about 20 minutes later and it was 100. And I'm like, wow, that was quick. So it is very, very quick. This thing can pretty much run anything you want. USB powered lights, USB radios, anything like that. It can power it, as well as charge up your devices very quickly in the field. So having something like this smaller is kind of a handy option instead of a big, heavy, hefty power station. Something like this you can carry and put next to your nightstand. You're not going to worry about a fan going off all night or whatever. So let me quickly show you the lights here. I'm going to put it up against the wall and show you how bright the light is, and then we'll get into charging some stuff up with it. All right, so I have this on high. Now to do this, there is that little black button in the middle. We'll show you when the lights are back on. You're going to push and hold it, and you'll go on high. Then you move to medium and low, and back to high again. Very, very handy, very bright, and like I said, you can carry this kind of like a lantern and see your way around with it. So it's actually a useful cob LED light on the end of that actually has some purpose to it, as well as this being a charging unit. Let's get it up on the counter and try out charging some devices with it. So before we start charging up devices, I did want to show you the button that I used to activate the light before, and that's that button in the middle there. Push and hold it, and the lights will come on. So it's that simple. Push and hold again, and the lights will go off. And push it once for moving it around. When you push it, you will be able to see your percentage. And it isn't flickering. I don't know if it's flickering on camera. Sometimes they flicker on camera. It isn't flickering. It's just the refresh rate of the camera. So let's get some stuff plugged in here. Right now I have my second cell phone here running my battery monitor from my Nurzviy power bank that I have out here, my power box. So we're going to plug that one in. Whoops. Let's plug it in there. There we go. I'm going to plug in my tablet. So far we're drawing 4 amps, 9 watts. I'm sorry, 9 volts. There we go. There we go, 5.9 volts. Sorry, I was reading it wrong. So it's 5 volts even. We got 1 amp drawing here, and I have my tablet and my cell phone charging. We're going to charge up this Olight Javelot Pro, or Javelot Mini, I should say. I'm going to put it over here and charge that up. And there we go. So we got a total going here about 1.3 amps, 1.2 amps. I'll show you the display, 2.6. Okay, so we got everything charging over here. I got this going with the USB-C. I got that going in a traditional USB. This going off its proprietary mount, and as you can see, that's red, charging it up. So very, very cool. 2.6 amps, doing a very good job charging things up. So we're going to let that run for a little bit, and then I'm going to show you how this works with a solar panel and how you'd recharge this via solar, as well as how you would recharge this via a USB. Now, the simple thing with this is you're going to put this in the PD port, okay? And you're going to plug that into a USB thing to recharge it, like another power bank, or you get an adapter and plug it right into the wall. This is the cable it comes with. It's kind of short. I have a ton of extra cables, and if you've been doing anything with USB stuff, you know you end up with a ton of cables. So I'm not really worried about it coming with a little tiny one because I have bunches of extra. So let me go get out the solar panel, and let's see how this works with a solar panel outside. It is currently at 100%, but I do want to show you it charging a little bit and show you how that works. All right, I wanted to show you quickly what's going on here. Let me brighten that up for you. 11.8 volts, let's see, 1.4 amps. This is just a little 20 watt solar panel, and this is one that I would carry with me, say if I was going to go somewhere to charge this up. I can hang it in a window, you know, maybe in a hotel room window, whatever. It's not getting the best voltage, it's only 11.8, so I'm going to hang it up on the wall. The reason I did this here is so that you can actually see the display, because it's very sunny out here today. Aside from our previous monsoon, now we're really sunny. So I'm going to put it up on a hook over there on my fence and see if you can get a little bit better input from the solar panel. But all in all, hey, it's doing its job, so I can't complain. Let's hang it up there, and I'll bring you right back. All right, so now we're at 12.0 volts. But no amps because the battery is fully charged. But just hung it up like this. Even the flap over the top of it didn't affect it any. So very cool. Let's get it inside and wrap up the video. So all in all, I think it's a neat little device. This is something maybe I'd carry on an e-bike for a backup charger for a radio or for my cell phone or whatever. It's not super heavy. It's not obnoxious. Very easy to carry. And it charges up a whole lot of stuff very, very easily. Remember, this is on sale right now. These used to be $89.99, so these used to be 90 bucks. These are now $69.99. Now, you may think, wow, that's very expensive for what it is. This actually has 28,000 milliamp hours, as opposed to those battery packs you see on Amazon for like $15 that say, oh, 60,000 milliamp hours, and they have like about 10. This actually has it. We've tested it in the past. I've done a video on these in the past. The other one was black. And I just wanted to bring it back around because it is on sale right now, and it's an awesome price, you know, 70 bucks for something that's going to last you a good long time and do its job and actually give you the power output you need. As you can tell, this can charge a bunch of stuff without depleting. I mean, it's still, when I push the button, it's still at 100%. And we've charged it, and yeah, I played with it a little bit outside to charge it back up, but you see that does work, and you will be able to charge it with a solar panel using the PD ports, and they're both input-output at 100 watts. So definitely a cool little system. Very, very easy to use. Very simple. It does turn off on its own when you're done with it. You don't have to, there's no on or off buttons. Again, there's no AC plug on it, but this would be too small of a unit to have an AC plug on, so I'm not really complaining about that. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be charged via USB, and especially for us preppers now with all this gear coming on the market, excellent way to keep it going. Now for intended uses. This is probably going to live on my e-bike in a little side saddle thing that I have on my front by my handlebars, and on the main frame coming down the middle. That's where it is, because I want to put a GPS on the bike, and you know, a larger 7-inch kind of big GPS, and I want to be able to power it without worrying about the internal battery dying after 20 minutes. So something like that will really come in handy, and that's one of the reasons I'm kind of upgrading my e-bike a little, putting some ham radio on it, putting this on it, the GPS, because I want to make it a little more of a long range kind of thing, and then we're going to do some long range vids with it. I do have a video planned with a camp out where my friend who has an e-bike and I are going to get together. He still has to get his e-bike and get it up and running, and then we're going to do camp out with that. So this is kind of my plans for it. That's where you'll probably see it next. And all in all, I really like it. Now, I will put a link down below, as well as the full line of all their power banks from Nurzviy. They have some good stuff. You've seen me review the panels. I've done at least 4 or 5 videos for them for panels. And I've always been pleased with the results. They work very, very well. So definitely check it out. Link will be down below. Like I said, it's on sale right now. You're going to save 20 bucks. Can't beat that. And don't forget to check out all our other links as well. We have our Amazon affiliate store. If there's nothing in the store you like, just click that link and shop as you normally would, or even bookmark our link. Every time you shop on Amazon, it helps us out. It doesn't cost you a thing. Our freeze-dried wholesalers link. That link will save you 15%. I have some new video coming up from them within the next couple of days. Either going to be Friday or Saturday it's going to go. And they have new products. So we're going to try out some of their new stuff. So definitely check it out. And it will be on sale. And our My Patriot Supply link. That's preparewithiridium.com. Again, we've got some awesome deals going on there. We have at least $200 off a 3-month kit of food. That's an awesome set and forget kind of situation where you buy it, you put it away in your closet, you put the water to hydrate, and you're good to go. You know, you got 3 months worth of food put away for emergencies. And below that is our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store. So check out those 3 food distributors. Remember, this is National Preparedness Month. You want to get yourself as prepared as possible. We're going to have some specials coming up, so check them out. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.